So then he's talking to all the 80 people or however many people about how much I spend money. And I'm thinking in my head, they must think I go to Bloomingdale's. I go thrift store shopping. Like what? So I jump up and he's talking about how I'm going to bankrupt the whole family and all this stuff. And I'm thinking, these people must think, what? They must think I have $500 purses. So I say, wait a minute, you know, when he's saying all this stuff, how I'm going to bankrupt the family. And then that day we had Linda and George. And she explained to me that when I start engaging in his thinking about me, which is really just his reaction and his thinking about me, I kind of stepped over to the line into my part into making this an adversarial relationship. Like I could have just said, that's funny that he thinks that and all that. But no, I got into defending, and I really saw how I do that all the time. And so anytime I engage in that whole, like, it's so funny because you're in a relationship with someone and both your intellects are engaging in your crap and my crap. And it's like, there's no, like you're reacting and then I'm reacting to your reaction. So it's these two like reaction puppets and you're not even in a relationship. So what I saw from that is not only how I do that with Tom, but I do that with everybody. Like so many times I step into even a possibility of a client and they start telling me about how the 3 principles is just like meditation. And I right away, this sort of adversarial monster comes out that wants to convince them, no, it's not. And since then, I feel like the way Tom said that he had this effortless change, I'm starting to feel this effortless change. So since then, I've had conversations with somebody. I just told her basically this woman that I wanted as a client, I said to her, well, she said, I'm already doing all these different things, so I don't want to be your client. And she's a therapist for like 30 years. And I said, okay. And then she started telling me that she's really worried about her license or being a coach and all this stuff. And I said, well, I gave up the fact that she might be my client. And I just said to her, okay, well, maybe you could just take a vacation from all that thinking and relax. And she said, oh, I don't like your methods. So I didn't have to convince her or do anything. And I felt when I got off the phone that if she was ripe to hear about this new way that we're learning to think, then she would. So I didn't have to even engage. And I really I could feel it when I start doing that, you know, like I gotta, it's really enlightening for me in that way. And in so many ways, like I really think that this shift, our life is going to be so different, or it already feels like it's different. I called my best girlfriend today. I said, I have a new best friend. She said, uh-oh. I said, it's my husband. He keeps listening to me for the longest time. I go on and on and on, and he's just listening. I'm thinking, well, you're giving me too much rope. I'm going to hang myself. But yeah, it feels really different.
Thanks for taking all of us there and for insisting. Because when I got up there, I was like wrapped tight. This sucked.
Yeah, totally. And I thought, oh, well, this is too bad, but whatever.
And it's funny when you let go. Like, you know, she kept pushing. We gotta do it. We gotta do it. We gotta do it. Oh, we gotta do it.
I did.
No. And I knew that if we were gonna do it, it was just gonna happen. And it just happened. Boom. And so it was, and then it happened again. And I was shocked.